Lakers trade deadline options to help Lebron James, Luka Doncic win right now. The Lakers have a few areas to look to improve ahead of the NBA trade deadline. Roughly 24 hours before the NBA trade deadline, the Los Angeles Lakers still have some work to do. Sources close to the team say that internally, there is a different sense of optimism about competing now, as well as the added runway trading for a 25-year-old Luka Doncic gives the team. The Lakers do still have a few levers to pull to maximize this roster, and Rob Pelinka acknowledged at least one immediate need. The question, as always, is whether the market will provide enough options at a price Pelinka is willing to meet. So, without further ado, and as quickly as we possibly can, before this all gets proven moot, as everything was before the Doncic trade, let's see how the Lakers can give him and LeBron James a real chance at competing for a championship this season. Center of attention. The Lakers needed a center even before trading Anthony Davis. Now, their center rotation of healthy players on actual NBA contracts goes as follows. Jackson Hayes. That's it. Hayes will look better as a lob threat next to creators like Doncic, James, and Austin Reeves, but he's still susceptible to foul trouble and has already missed 2 different chunks of the season with injuries. Christian Wood has been out all season, and the ambiguity surrounding that situation leads one to believe he will not return at all. Maxi Kleber broke his foot in late January and is also not expected to return this season. Christian Koloko and Trey Jemison II are both solid by two-way player standards, but if the Lakers are going to compete for a championship, they'll need a lot more than that. Pelinka said at Doncic's introductory press conference that he knows the Lakers need more help at the position, but also said the market for centers has dried up and that he's probably looking to make a smaller move to shore up the rotation. This may have been a negotiation tactic, and by dried up, he probably meant in terms of players available at prices he can muster, but if we take him at his word, the Lakers will have to get creative. Sources indicate that the Lakers are shopping Kleber and draft capital to acquire a healthy big. They're also obviously open to moving Wood, Cam Reddish, who has been absent lately for personal reasons, and again, lower-tier draft picks/swaps to land a center as well, but that kind of move usually materializes once all other options are out the door. If Pelinka does decide to go for it with their one remaining first-rounder, keep an eye on names like Nick Claxton or Robert Williams II. The Lakers have spoken to both the Brooklyn Nets and Portland Trail Blazers, respectively, about both, but are nervous about breaking up their core rotation at this time. Claxton makes $27 million and would require sending out both Rui Hachimura and Gabe Vincent, plus the first-rounder, a second, and perhaps a swap. Williams makes considerably less than Claxton at $12.4 million, but Portland is seeking an unprotected first-rounder for him, and given his injury history, the Lakers aren't over the moon about that price.